is around the corner, and what better time to get some new plants or even repot some of the older ones which have outgrown their planters. Hey there, I'm Sujata and this is DIY Home of Mine, and today I am back with a slightly different kind of video than my usual ones. It's not an instructional or a tutorial video, rather it is a compilation of many planters which I have done for my plants, mostly indoor plants. So I like to give my plants beautiful planters or their homes, which I call them, to grow. And I think it makes my plants happy. The planters I am going to share today vary in sizes from as small as this 5-inch planter to as large as this planter, which is about 22-inch in diameter. So they all have been done in different styles. Some are painted freehand, some are stenciled or even embellished with mirrors and stuff. So let me talk you through the basic process I follow, which is pretty much the same no matter how small or large the planter is. A little variation only if the planter is a terracotta planter or a plastic or fiber one. So for plastic or fiber planters, I use mostly a spray primer. If I don't have that on hand, then a good latex primer which should be good enough to go on plastic. So that gives me a good base to work on. Terracotta planters are very porous and moisture from the plant soil can seep through to the paint on outside of the planter and cause the paint to bubble up. I am telling you this from my own personal experience. So to keep my hard work not go to waste and my work last longer, I seal the inside of my terracotta planters with this spray and seal pottery sealer. No, this is not a sponsored video. I just use this and this is a good product. That's all. So then I prime the outside of the planter with good latex primer. I will put link to all these items in the description down below. This sealer does a really good job of keeping the moisture from seeping through to the outside of the planter. So I have had a painted terracotta planters for more than 15 years and they still look decently good. Once I have sealed and primed my planters, after that I don't use any special paints. So I use whatever paint I have left over from other projects, or sometimes I would buy a sample size tub from Home Depot or Lowe's. They cost only $5 each here in Canada, and the good thing is they can be mixed in any color of your choice. I have also used acrylic craft paint sometimes, so use whatever you have on hand, no hard and fast rule. As long as you have prepared the base with good sealer and primer, you are good to go. After that, let your imagination take over from there. And also in the end, I like to seal my planters with a coat of varnish. So I will stop now and let my planters do the rest of the talking. Enjoy. So that concludes today's video, my friends. Until I see you next with another DIY project, take care.